Right. So, welcome to another deep dive. Today we're going to be tackling AI companions,
Yeah.
a topic you've been wanting to explore a little more, right?
Yeah, it's been coming up quite a bit.
Yeah, we've got a stack of articles and research here, including some fascinating insights about a crypto project
Oh, okay.
called, well, AI Companions.
Literally.
Yeah, literally AI Companions,
Straightforward.
which aims to blend the power of AI with virtual reality and blockchain
Okay.
to create personalized virtual companions.
It's certainly an intriguing proposition. We're seeing a convergence of several major tech trends here, all kind of pointing towards a future
Mm.
where digital companions could become an integral part of our lives, you know?
Right, and for you, I think the burning question is this just hype
Yeah, is this just another like flash in the
or
pan?
something truly revolutionary?
Yeah, is this actually going to change things?
Yeah, we'll unpack what sets AI companions apart, how the tech works, and whether this signals a real shift in how we interact with the digital world.
Definitely, yeah. I think the first thing to understand is that we're not talking about simple chatbots.
Okay,
You know, AI companions are they're going far beyond basic conversation.
so what makes them different?
What can they do that a chatbot can't?
Right.
I think the key difference is agency. True AI companions, they can act independently on your behalf,
Okay.
not just respond to prompts. They learn your preferences and goals,
Okay.
and then they take action in the digital world,
Interesting.
simulating human behavior in a way that chatbots can't.
So it's less like you know, texting back and forth with a chatbot and more like
Yeah.
having a uh, highly skilled digital assistant that can actually get things done for you.
Precisely.
Okay.
And AI companions takes this concept and places it within a virtual reality environment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which adds another layer of complexity and potential.
And that combination seems to be capturing people's attention.
It's certainly getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah, even Business Insider quoted one investor saying that AI companions has the potential to be bigger than social media.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a pretty bold statement.
It is. It is. But it reflects the growing belief that AI companions are tapping into something fundamental. You know, they're not just a technological novelty. They're addressing the very human need for connection and personalized support,
Right.
especially as our lives become increasingly digital.
Okay, so how does it all work?
Right. Let's get into the nuts and bolts.
We've got AI, we've got VR, we've got blockchain.
Yeah.
Three pretty complex technologies all swirling around in the mix.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit complex, but let's break it down, I guess.
Okay.
So AI, of course, is the brains of the operation.
Yeah. It's what allows the companions to learn and adapt to your individual needs and preferences.
Okay.
But here's the key. AI companions isn't just using pre-programmed responses like a lot of chatbots might.
Right.
Their approach utilizes a more advanced form of machine learning,
Oh, wow.
enabling the companions to actually evolve
Okay.
and become more sophisticated over time.
So the more you interact with your AI companion, the more personalized and helpful it becomes.
Exactly. Then you
Okay.
have virtual reality, which creates the immersive experience.
Right.
It's not just about, seeing your companion on a screen.
Right.
VR allows you to actually interact with them in a more realistic and engaging way, fostering like a stronger sense of connection.
Oh, cool.
Imagine being able to like have a conversation with your AI companion while exploring a virtual world together, or even collaborating on a project in a shared virtual space.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But where does blockchain fit into all of this?
Right. Where does the crypto element come in?
Yeah, isn't that technology usually associated with cryptocurrency?
It is. It is. But in this case, blockchain provides the secure and transparent foundation for the entire AI companions platform.
Okay.
So it ensures that the AI companions themselves are authentic and tamper-proof.
So it's like a digital guarantee of trust and security for the whole system.
Exactly. And it also plays a crucial role in protecting user data.
Okay.
So all your interactions with your AI companion are encrypted and stored securely on the blockchain,
Okay.
giving you greater control over your privacy.
Now that we've got a handle on the tech, let's talk about what you can actually do with an AI companion. It's not just about chatting and hanging out in the metaverse, right?
Right. It's not just about like virtual socializing.
Right.
The potential applications are incredibly diverse. Imagine having an AI companion that can like help you learn a new language or provide personalized fitness coaching or even assist with like therapy or mental health support.
Wow, the possibilities seem endless. It's like having a personalized team of experts available to you 24/7.
And that's just scratching the surface.
Wow.
You know, as AI technology continues to advance, we can expect even more innovative and transformative applications to emerge. AI companions could help us be more productive, more creative, more connected.
Ooh,
They
yeah.
could revolutionize education, healthcare, entertainment.
It seems like AI Companions has thought this through pretty carefully.
It seems like they have a pretty comprehensive plan.
Yeah, but I'm curious, how does AI Companions plan to make all of this sustainable in the long run? Can they actually generate enough revenue to support the platform and create value for AIC token holders?
That's a crucial question and one that any serious crypto project needs to address.
Right.
AI Companions has laid out a multifaceted revenue model in their white paper that seems quite promising.
Okay, so what's their secret sauce?
How do they plan to make this thing financially viable?
Yeah.
Well, they're not putting all their eggs in one basket.
Right.
They're looking at a combination of approaches.
Okay.
There will be subscription models for premium features,
Right.
giving users access to more advanced capabilities, more personalized experiences.
Right.
They're also exploring partnerships with businesses and organizations
Okay.
to integrate AI companions into their operations.
Interesting.
So it's not just about individual users.
They're also targeting the enterprise market.
Exactly. They see a huge potential for AI companions to enhance productivity, improve customer service,
Okay.
and streamline business processes. Imagine a company using AI companions to like train their employees,
Oh, interesting.
provide personalized customer support, or even manage complex projects.
It's like they're building an entire ecosystem around AI companions.
They are, and that's what makes this project so intriguing. They're not just creating like a product; they're building a platform, a community. They're building a movement.
Yeah.
It's a bold vision.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here. We've explored the technology behind AI companions, their potential applications, and even their financial model.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, let's pause for a moment and shift gears a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
When we come back, we'll dive deeper into the potential impact of AI companions on our lives,
Sounds good.
both the positive and the potentially challenging aspects.
It's a conversation worth having, especially as this technology continues to evolve at such a rapid pace. Welcome back. Before we pause, we were discussing how AI Companions is building a robust ecosystem around their platform. It's certainly an ambitious undertaking.
It is, and that ambition has sparked a lot of conversation about about the potential impact of AI companions on our lives. Some people are like incredibly excited about the possibilities, while others are more cautious, even concerned about the potential downsides.
That's understandable. Whenever you have a technology with this much potential, there are going to be questions and even anxieties. But I think it's important to approach this conversation with a balanced perspective. Let's look at both the potential benefits and the challenges.
Right, because there's a lot to unpack here.
There is, yeah.
So let's start with the positive side. We've already touched on some of the ways AI companions could benefit us, like providing personalized education, fitness coaching, even mental health support. Those are some pretty significant applications.
Absolutely. Imagine a world where everyone has access to a personalized support system tailored to their individual needs and goals. AI companions could help us learn more effectively, stay healthier, and navigate life's challenges with greater resilience. It's a vision of a more empowered and equitable future.
That's really exciting, and it seems like AI companions is particularly focused on the potential for their platform to address the growing need for connection and companionship,
Yeah, definitely.
especially in our increasingly digital world.
It's a critical issue. As we spend more and more time online, it's easy to feel isolated and disconnected, even when we're surrounded by people on social media. AI companions could help bridge that gap by providing a sense of companionship and belonging that's often missing in the digital realm. They could be a source of support, encouragement, and even a bit of fun.
It's like it's like having a friend who's always there for you, ready to listen, offer advice, or just hang out and explore the metaverse. But I imagine some people might worry that that relying on an AI for companionship could lead to even greater social isolation.
Yeah, I can see that.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's a valid concern and one we need to consider carefully. It's crucial that AI companions are designed to enhance human connection, not replace it.
Okay.
Ultimately, the goal should be to use this technology to help people build stronger relationships with each other, not become more isolated.
So it's all about finding that balance,
Yeah, I think so.
using AI companions as a tool to support and augment our real world relationships.
Exactly, and that's where the design of the AI companions themselves becomes crucial. They need to be engaging and relatable, but also encourage users to interact with the real world and build meaningful connections with other people.
It's it's a complex challenge,
It is.
but one that AI companions seems to be taking seriously.
It seems so, yeah.
They've talked about incorporating ethical considerations into their design process, ensuring that their AI companions promote healthy social interaction and don't contribute to isolation.
That's encouraging to hear. It's crucial that developers are thinking about these issues from the outset, as the ethical implications of this technology are significant.
Another concern I've heard is about the potential for over reliance on AI companions.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
What happens if people become so dependent on their digital companions that they lose the ability to think for themselves or make their own decisions?
That's a legitimate concern. As AI companions become more sophisticated and capable, we need to be mindful of the potential for dependency. It's crucial that we use these tools in a way that empowers us, not makes us more reliant on technology.
So it's about using AI companions strategically,
Yes.
leveraging their strengths while still maintaining our own autonomy and decision-making ability.
Precisely, and that comes back to education and awareness. We need to have open conversations about the potential risks of this technology, just as we discuss its benefits. It's
Yeah.
about empowering users to make informed choices and use AI companions responsibly.
Right. It's like any powerful tool. It can be used for good or bad, depending on the intentions and
Right.
actions of the people using it. But let's not get too bogged down in the potential negative. There's a lot of excitement around AI companions,
Yeah,
and for good reason.
definitely.
Yes, the potential benefits are truly remarkable. Let's shift gears for a moment and talk about one area where AI companions could have particularly profound impact:
Mm.
accessibility.
That's a great point.
Yeah, how could AI companions help make the world more accessible for people with disabilities?
Imagine an AI companion that can assist someone with visual impairment
Okay,
by describing their surroundings, reading text aloud, or even navigating a complex environment, or an AI companion that can help someone with a hearing impairment
right.
by transcribing speech to text in real time, allowing them to participate more fully in conversations.
Wow, that's incredibly powerful. It could really level the playing field for people who face accessibility challenges in their daily lives.
Exactly. And it goes beyond physical disabilities. AI companions could also be invaluable for people with cognitive or learning disabilities, providing personalized support and assistance that helps them overcome challenges and achieve their full potential.
It's a really beautiful vision,
It is.
using technology to create a more inclusive and equitable world for everyone.
It is, and it's a vision that AI Companion seems to be embracing. They've talked about their commitment to developing AI companions that are accessible to all, regardless of ability.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of potential benefits, but let's not shy away from the challenges. We've already touched on some of the concerns around social isolation and over reliance. Are there any other potential downsides we need to consider?
Well, one challenge that that comes to mind is the issue of data privacy and security.
Right.
AI companions, by their very nature, they collect a lot of data about their users.
Oh,
They
yeah.
they learn our preferences, our habits, our goals, even our emotions. Protecting that data, ensuring it's not misused, is paramount.
Right. It's a huge responsibility for the companies developing these platforms.
It is, and that's where the blockchain element of AI companions comes into play. Remember how we talked about blockchain providing a secure and transparent foundation for the platform?
Yes, you mentioned that it helps ensure the authenticity of the AI companions and protects user data. Can you elaborate on that a bit
Abs-
more?
by storing user data on a decentralized blockchain, AI companions uh, can make that data more secure and less vulnerable to hacking or breaches. And because blockchain transactions are transparent and auditable,
Mm.
users can have greater confidence that their data is being handled responsibly.
So it's not just about keeping the data safe; it's also about giving users more control over their data and how it's being used.
Exactly. That's a key principle of blockchain technology,
Right.
and it's encouraging to see AI companions incorporating this into their platform.
Okay, we've explored a lot of the potential benefits and challenges of AI companions, but let's shift gears for a moment and talk about something a little more concrete.
Mm.
The AIC token. We know it's the cryptocurrency that powers the AI companions ecosystem, but what's been happening with it lately?
Well, as we mentioned earlier, the AIC token was recently listed on the Gate.io exchange, which is a significant milestone for the project. It means that the token is now more accessible to a wider range of investors, and it's a sign of growing confidence in the platform.
And what about the rumors of a bigger listing, on a tier one exchange like Binance or Coinbase?
Those rumors have been swirling around for a while, and the developers have hinted that an announcement could be coming soon.
Okay.
If AIC does get listed on a major exchange like Binance, it would be a huge boost for the project,
Yeah,
potentially attracting a lot more investors and driving up the value of the token.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
But let's be realistic here.
Right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, investing in any cryptocurrency, especially one that's still relatively new,
Yeah.
comes with risks.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who's considering investing in AIC?
I'd say the same thing I'd say to anyone considering investing in any cryptocurrency. Do your research.
Right.
Understand the project, the team behind it, the technology and the potential risks before you invest any money.
Right. Don't just jump on the bandwagon because you hear it's the next big thing.
Yeah.
Make sure you're making informed decisions and not investing more than you can afford to lose.
Absolutely. Investing in cryptocurrencies should never be taken lightly.
Right.
It's a volatile market, and there's always the potential for loss.
Right.
But it's also a market with incredible potential for growth and innovation.
Right.
And projects like AI companions are pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
It's an exciting time to be watching this space unfold. But before we get too caught up in the hype, let's take a step back and reconnect with the bigger picture.
Mhm.
We've talked about the potential of uh, AI companions to transform our lives in countless ways, but
Mm.
I want to explore one prediction in particular that really caught my eye.
Oh, are you referring to Mark Zuckerberg's statement about AI companions becoming as commonplace as email addresses?
Exactly.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a bold prediction, but coming from the CEO of Meta, it uh, it carries a lot of weight. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think we're really heading towards a future where everyone has an AI companion?
It's certainly a possibility. We've already seen how quickly technology can transform our lives. Think about how smartphones and social media have become ubiquitous in just a few decades.
Yeah.
It's not that far-fetched to imagine a future where AI companions are just as integrated into our daily lives.
It's almost mind-boggling to think about.
Yeah.
But it also raises some important questions about what that future will look like. Will it be, utopia where AI companions help us live happier, healthier, and more fulfilling lives, or will there be unintended consequences that
Right.
we haven't even considered yet?
Those are questions that we as a society need to start grappling with now. The development and integration of AI companions will have profound implications for our culture, our economy, and our very sense of self.
It's a lot to ponder.
It is.
And while we don't have all the answers, I think it's crucial to have these conversations now before this technology becomes so pervasive that it shapes our future without our conscious input.
I couldn't agree more. It's up to us to decide what role we want AI companions to play in our lives and in the world, and that starts with being informed, asking questions, and engaging in thoughtful discussions about the ethical, social, and economic implications of this rapidly evolving technology.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
Yeah.
From the technical intricacies of AI companions to the potential impact on society,
Hmm.
but I think it's time to bring it back to you, the listener.
Yeah. What resonates most with you?
Are you excited about the possibilities of AI companions? Do you have concerns? What questions are swirling in your mind?
We've given you a lot to think about, and we encourage you to continue exploring this topic. Talk about it with your friends. Do your own research and form your own conclusions, because the future of AI companions is still being written, and your voice, your perspective matters. And with that thought in mind, let's pause here for a moment. When we return, we'll wrap up this deep dive with some final reflections and perhaps even a glimpse into what the future might hold for AI companions and the world they're poised to create.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of AI companions. Before we paused, we were talking about Mark Zuckerberg's prediction that AI companions could become as common as email addresses, and it kind of sparked a conversation about what that future might actually look like.
Yeah, it really makes you think about like the big picture, not just the tech itself.
Right, and while it's easy to get swept up in the excitement of what AI companions is building,
Hmm.
I think it's important to look at like what are the specific steps they're taking to actually make this happen.
Yeah, to turn this vision into a reality.
Right, right.
Well, their recent listing on the Gate.io exchange, coupled with the hints about a tier one listing, it suggests that they're gaining some real traction in the crypto world. This isn't just theoretical anymore. That they're moving forward.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
And when you look at their development roadmap, it's clear they're not just focused on the nuts and bolts of the technology.
Right.
They're thinking about the user experience.
The whole package.
Yeah. Building an ecosystem,
Hmm.
creating a platform that's both engaging and accessible.
And what's really interesting to me is their emphasis on customization. They're planning to allow users to personalize their AI companions with unique features, appearances, even celebrity models down the line.
I saw that, yeah. It's a clever strategy, really,
Yeah.
by incorporating elements of like pop culture and entertainment.
Yeah, they're making it more mainstream.
Yeah, they're broadening the appeal beyond, just the tech-savvy early adopters,
Yeah.
making AI companions more relatable to a wider audience.
Right, exactly. It shows that they understand that this isn't just about functionality.
Right.
It's about creating an experience that connects with people on a personal level.
And at the heart of that experience is the fundamental human need for connection,
Yeah, absolutely.
whether it's helping someone learn a new language or providing emotional support during a tough time or simply offering companionship. AI companions have the potential to address some very real human needs.
Yeah, it's that human-centric approach that I find most compelling. They're using cutting-edge technology to solve real-world problems. not just disrupting things for the sake of disruption.
Right.
It's about enhancing our lives in meaningful ways.
And that brings us back to you, the listener.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
We've explored this fascinating world of AI companions, from the tech behind them to the potential impact on society. Now we're curious.
Mm.
What resonates with you?
Do you see, do you see AI companions as a positive force?
Yeah, a potential solution to some of the challenges we face.
As individuals, as a society?
Or do you have some reservations about this technology, about its implications? We've given you a lot to think about, and we encourage you to keep exploring this topic.
Yeah.
Talk about it with your friends, do some research, and most importantly, form your own conclusions.
Because the future of AI companions is still being written,
Hmm.
and your voice, your perspective is a part of shaping that future.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning.